Hello everyone, what is up and good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. You saw the title. I am back on nights. I'm on nights for 4 weeks. I'm Rachel. I'm a first year OBGYN resident physician and we're almost done with first year. Only a few months away. So I am back on nights. This is my second out of 3 months of nights for first year of residency. For the schedule for nights, the hours are a bit longer. We do that so the day team, when you're on OB during the day, you have a little bit of a shorter shift, like an 11-hour shift, and so when you get off you can still have sunlight. And so we do it for that, and it's really great when you're on days, so you do have that extra time at the end of the day. But when you're on nights, it's pretty sucky just because they are very long shifts. We start Sunday night and we work Sunday through Thursday night. We get off Friday morning. We have all the rest of Friday off, obviously, because we're sleeping. And then you have Saturday and then a little bit of Sunday before you can start work again. The shift is from 4:30 p.m. to about 7 a.m. the next day. Our sign out starts at 6 a.m., but sometimes things go over. You're not completely ready to sign out to the day team. We have a pretty high risk community that we work in, so our patients are never uncomplicated. So it does take a long time to sign out a lot of the time just because there's a lot going on. Really great for learning, but it is a lot of work. It ends up being about a 14-hour shift, so it's pretty rough. I just got off for my first day of nights for this stretch, and I am pretty tired. My body's very confused because it's like I'm not adjusted to the nocturnal schedule, obviously. We're supposed to be getting ready, we're supposed to be having coffee, all that stuff, but now I'm doing the complete opposite of what my circadian rhythm has known to do its entire life. I don't even know if that sentence made sense, but it is time to go to bed. I have a headache, I'm tired. I think it's like a caffeine withdrawal already because I'm supposed to have coffee now, but I need to go to bed because we only have a little bit of time to sleep. I'm gonna rinse off super quick and I'm gonna jump right in bed. But this week's vlog, I wanna show you what it's like being on nights in my routine. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Or heard, we're happy and a great time. We'd love to have you. We recently hit 240,000 subscribers and that is unbelievable. I just wanna thank you all from my whole heart and more, how much I appreciate your guys' support. So I love you guys. The comments, the likes, shares, all of that stuff really helps. So I'm gonna get to bed after I shower and we'll continue with our day. Okay, let's go. Sleep is obviously super important to me, and being on nights, since there's not that much time in the day to sleep, getting to sleep fast is really important to me so I can try to maximize the amount of time my body will allow me to sleep. And I have been able to do that with the Aura app. They are the sponsor of today's video, and I've actually worked with them so many times in the past. I think since my second or third year of medical school. Game changing. Aura is an all-in-one mental wellness and sleep app. It won the Best of Apple award and it's used by over 7 million people, including your girl. It has meditations, it has stories, it has breath work, life coaching, spirituality stuff, cognitive behavioral therapy. It's basically like Spotify, but for your mind and soul. This is the only app that helps me fall asleep, and it helps me fall asleep very quickly. I like listening to the sound baths that they have. Sometimes I'll listen to a meditation. It suggests things for me, and it's like exactly what I want, which I really appreciate. I don't have to dig a bunch. It's right there on the homepage, and I'm like, that sounds perfect. And then I don't even remember falling asleep because it's so quick. As a hard-working little resident, sleep is so important to me, and I know it's important to you too because you're a hard worker as well. Get started for completely free on Aura's website using my link in the description box. The first 500 people get a free trial and an exclusive 25% off. Get it before it's gone. Check it out. You will not regret it. And yeah, with that being said, I gotta go. I'm awake. I'm gonna make coffee and go to the gym. I'm gonna work out and that's it. And then I have to go to work. I'm up. I laid down for a few minutes. Oop, very bright ice. So I laid down for just a few minutes because we've got to. We just got done with the shift. It was kind of just really crazy when we got there with triages. It was non-stop in triage until like 9:30 at night. It was insane. It just slammed. Revolving door of triages. Just a lot of phone calls over the night with just like little things. I did manage to sleep for I think 2 hours, which was really nice. Love you too. I will talk to you when I wake up. Patrick has me call him on my drives home when I'm like on 24s or nights because he wants me to get home safe, which is really sweet, but I feel bad calling him because obviously it's just early for him and late for me, and yeah. The night was not interesting. You did not miss anything, and I'm sorry that I'm not like giving you a play-by-play. I need to go to bed because I'm tired, and it's evident. Let's go. I'm exhausted. I slept in today. I slept almost 6 hours, basically 6 hours, which is a lot. My last month of nights, I did not get to sleep that long. Like my body would not let me. I was sleeping maybe 5.5 hours a night from what I remember. But I was able to sleep just about 6. And I'm shocked. I am shocked. I am still very tired because 6 hours of sleep is literally not enough sleep per night, especially after a freaking 14-hour shift. That's insanity. 5 days in a row. But I would like to go to the gym, so I don't want to sleep an additional hour because the gym's important to me and I want to exercise. So I'm gonna get ready and make coffee and go to the gym. Get that out of the way. Just do arms today. I did legs yesterday, so I'm not stressing. I'll just do like a quick little arm workout, do a little cardio, and call it a day. La 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 la. Mumbo jumbo. I'm all ready for the gym. It is such a beautiful day out. Good thing I can only see like an hour of it. I'm just putting my bag together just because I had like I woke up around like 1 yesterday, so I had a few hours to myself, but now I have less time, so I'm just putting this together. I'm gonna bring my eye mask tonight because if there's a chance that we get to sleep, we have our TV thing in the resident sleep room to look at the fetal heart rate tracings from there, and the blue light is really obnoxious when you're trying to sleep and you can see it through your eyelids, so I'm gonna bring that so I don't have to look at it. I'm gonna make this is hibiscus tea. I was in color guard in high school and we used to get hibiscus tea when we would have our summer practices, and so whenever the sun comes out, I always crave hibiscus tea. Sorry it's so loud, excuse that. It is such a pretty color. I'm gonna let that steep while I go to the gym, and then it'll be cool by the time I'm ready to throw it over ice and go to work, because that just sounds super good. It's like Starbucks, their hibiscus tea, and that's exactly where I got that from. I honestly don't mind nights. Watch me say that and now I'm gonna have the worst night ever. Nights are just really nice. All of the labor and delivery nurses on our floor, day or night shift, are amazing. I freaking love our nurses. They're just the freaking best. But the night team, it's just like they have a different vibe and they're very well bonded, I feel, because it's just like a consistent group of night people and they're really fun to work with. Like we can laugh things off and it's just like nice. And it's also because the floor is relatively a little bit more, I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind. Forget it. Racing the clock here. Racing the clock. My eyes are dry. I'm tired, you guys. Let's go. I'm exhausted, you guys. I am exhausted. The night wasn't too bad, honestly. A few things like randomly overnight, but nothing too wild. Every time I go into a shift, I'm always like, it's gonna be a great shift. We're having a great day. And I tell everyone when I get to shift, I'm like, we're having a great night. We're having a great shift. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have this melatonin. This in combination with Aura, that app that I'm using, other than also being very tired, I think that this is the key for my sleeping. Oh, I tell everyone, hey, it's gonna be a great shift. It's gonna be fantastic. No issues. Good night. Good shift, whatever. And I like throwing that energy out there and people respond well and they're like, you're right, it's gonna be a great shift. Like my co-resident this morning, she was like, oh, it's gonna be a stressful night for you guys for certain reasons. And we were like, no, it won't be. Like, don't even say that. Don't put that energy out there. I will not accept. La la la. Anyways, I need to go to bed, you guys. I can't do this right now. I'm just tired. This vlog is probably very repetitive and probably boring, but I'm honestly just trying to show you what this is like, and it is not that interesting and not that exciting. That's like the same thing. Okay, good night. Hey Siri, turn the lights to 10%. I'm so tired, you guys. I only slept like 5.5 hours. It's catching up to me. Just 2 more nights this week, and then I can have a weekend. Not really a weekend. It's like one official day off because we get off Friday morning. We have the rest of Friday, and then we have Saturday off, and then we go to work Sunday night. So 1 day off. I am so tired. I need to go to the gym. It'll be pretty short because I have no energy and I'm running out of time. I just had to deal with my personal Facebook account being suspended because Facebook doesn't think that it's me. And a few months ago, someone had created a Facebook account under my name and they had it verified, which blows my mind. I don't know how that happened because you have to have like a copy of a photo ID. Anyways, someone made a Facebook account under my name, verified it, and started scamming people as if they were me, which blows my mind. But now my Facebook is under attack because it thinks that I created it under a celebrity profile, which is insanity because I've had my Facebook for like over a decade and I'm me. Like I'm not. So anyways, I'm just trying to deal with that. That took some time. And now I gotta go to the gym. I'm tired and I look like a hot mess. Oh God. The week is catching up to me. I am so tired. Holy smokes. Excuse me. So hungry and I have 0 food. What do I do? The thing about night shift is that I feel like I end up eating like 1 meal a day, like 1.5-ish, because I eat when I have a protein shake before I go to work or on the way. And then when I get to work, I have dinner. And then that's it. And you work, then you go home in the morning, then you go to sleep, and then you wake up, and then I have my protein shake after I work out, and then I have a meal at work. So it's like, it's a 1 meal a day. Also I have a gnarly, really weird, sharp headache. I've never had a headache like this. It's only on the right side, and it is like pinpoint sharp in multiple spots, but like a zinging, pulsing sensation. I have never had this before, and I hope that nothing's like seriously wrong, but also whatever. I don't have time to deal with this. This doesn't even sound good. Can I microwave these? I'm gonna try it. I have these bites from Costco that I bought almost a year ago. Look at this. It's like oh, okay. Let's see how this works. They smell good. probably eaten way worse things. It doesn't matter. I am hungry. Not the best, but it's gonna have to do. Okay, I'm gonna eat and shower. You know, hamster wheel, hooray. I couldn't sleep. I mean, I slept until 12:30, well, 5 hours-ish, 5 hours. My head, I went to bed with a massive headache and I woke up because of a headache, which I feel like is a red flag, to be woken up with a headache. But I'm in pain. My head is just pounding. It hurts so bad. I took Tylenol, ibuprofen combo. And I hope that this caffeine does something because I want to run my head over with my car. Oh, one more shift and then I can have a few days, a day. I'm sorry guys, I am just in pain. Same thing, different day, the usual. Okay, got my smoothie, I've got dinner for later, and let's go. That was the worst shift I have ever had. It's 8:10. The shift normally ends, or we start signing out around 6. If that gives you any idea, it doesn't even touch the surface about how terrible that shift was. I was just like, is this a joke? Like, where's Ashton Kutcher? Are we being punked? Triage slammed. Everyone who came to triage was admitted in labor. They were in labor. We had the fullest board of laboring patients that it was full. Like, labor and delivery was full. People were stuck in triage because it was so full. And everyone was in labor. And it was like, we couldn't send them home because they were in labor, active labor. And it was just a nightmare. And then in ED, like a pretty bad thing happened in the emergency department, which required our attention. But we had like a toe lack on the floor. We had people pushing, and it was so much. I can't believe that shift. If I could survive that, I can survive literally anything. I have to sleep because I only slept 5 hours last night. For whatever reason, I couldn't sleep this morning, whatever. I have to sleep. Sometimes I'm just like, why? You know, this is very relevant. If I was applying to a job and they told me that I would have to do all of this, and they go, okay, you have to do all of this, but you're gonna get paid minimum wage, but you still have to do all this stuff, I would be like, there is no way. I'm so upset. I'm really bummed. Because it could have been a nice night, and it most certainly wasn't. Bye. I'm gonna shower and go to bed. Bye.